Brandon is going for the back. Most times people don't throw both hooks in right away. They throw one hook in, okay? And a lot of times you're immediately trying to block this leg, defend this, right? And get this hook back out. And trying to pull the hook this way can be very hard, if that makes sense. Like you're running into the back of their hamstring and it's hard for me to engage it. So it was cool, I was watching this match and one, I'm still kind of being hyper aware of the choke always, okay? And I'm always trying to get my head to the non-choke side. So you guys have to do these things where it's not one-dimensional. And what I mean by that is if I'm just fighting this, all Brandon has to do is squeeze this harder, and then it's gonna be hard to break this. But if I give Brandon 2 or 3 things to deal with, he can't keep all of those things reinforced to the highest level, right? So if I'm only fighting one part of him, he's just gonna reinforce that part. But if I can fight different places, then he can't pay attention to all those, okay? So I want you guys, you can do this one step at a time, but I also want you to understand that eventually you want to chain these 2 or 3 things together at the same time. Does that make sense? Okay, so I'm defending the choke. I'm gonna grab the foot, and instead of trying to pull it back, I'm gonna pull it across, okay? Which eliminates the points. Does that make sense? So instead of trying to pull this out, and as I'm doing that, he throws this hook in, okay? I'm gonna pull this across while defending this, okay? At the same time, I don't wanna keep my head on the choke side. I want my head, no matter what, even if his head's buried right here, right? On this side, on my shoulder, okay? Bring your chin up here, right? I, no matter what, wanna take my head and I wanna be taking it and trying to wedge and get it to the non-choke side. Does that make sense? As soon as I fall, what I'm trying to do is get my shoulders to the mat. So I'm trying to clear this shoulder and come up here, okay? The big thing that I have to be aware of is just that he doesn't go to mount, right? So even if he starts to step, like I'm sitting on his thigh so that he can't just slide his leg out and go to mount. And then I'm immediately going over here and then getting up so that I actually escape my hips off to the side and then turn it into an ability to like scramble and get away. Okay, so the things that I'm looking at is getting my hips onto his thigh. I don't want to clear his thigh where his hips are free. I want to sit on the inside of his leg so that that leg doesn't just freely come out. Okay, I want to get my head to the non-choke side and I want to make sure that I'm eliminating his hooks so that he doesn't get points. Okay, so we're here, always defending the choke right away. Okay, we're going to grab the foot, we're going to feed it across. Even if he grabs the other foot and tries to come across for the hook. So this other footed, right? Even this, right? What I watched is the guy took his head from the choke side to the non-choke side.